Yeah, it's the South. You don't do that. If you're in need of orthopedic help, Dr. Caitlin has you covered. Sport Ortho, multiple Middle Tennessee locations to serve you. More on that in a moment, but one phone number will help you. 615-553-5000 is the number. That's 615-553-5000. Dr. Caitlin with us now to talk about adjusting to sports injuries while away on vacation. Doc.
Yeah, thank you. Not so proud of my home team right now, so I appreciate you guys talking about that, but that's for another day. We talked several times about the Predators and other teams playing hurt by making adjustments, and it's said that no one in the NFL by October is playing without pain. So what do normal people do? What do we do when we're away on vacation or business? And just here's some suggestions you might just take with you since it's vacation time. First, if your injury is significant, you're on the Alcoa, you're somewhere, you strike your head, you have any loss of consciousness, dizziness, or any change in your neurovascular findings like Johansson had, you got to go to the local ER and just go on and just let them help you and make sure you're not really suffering from something that could be catastrophic. But for the less serious things, try the following. In upper extremity injuries, go to the store and get you a splint. So if you've injured your wrist, not really sure if it's broke or sprained, but you can move everything. Even if it's cracked, it can wait till you get home. We can help you. So go to the Walgreens, go somewhere and get a splint, get a sling, and you want to keep this elevated with the standard, that wrist, ice, compression, elevation, and you should be fine to continue your trip, even if you're at Disney World. On lower extremity injuries, get off of it if it hurts. Get you a crutch, and if it's the left leg, lean on the right. If you can get a little short leg boot to put your ankle in, then you can continue to carry out your activities. I had a lady who brought this up to listen to us last year talk about this. She was kayaking, had an injury, and didn't want to leave, so they adjusted their route so that if she ever fell in the water, she could always stand up. So that's the kind of thing we throw out also about knowing your surroundings. So those are kind of adjustments you can make, and again, you can always click our telemedicine site and find us through that, and we'll help you anytime. So have a safe vacation.
Thank you, Doc. 6 Middle Tennessee locations: Mount Juliet, Smyrna, Lebanon, Hendersonville, Murfreesboro, and near downtown, and 12 South. On Twitter at Sport Ortho UC. Sport Ortho, 615-553-5000.